hypnotherapy is a focused state of attention. And when people experience hypnotherapy, they feel like they're in a very relaxed state. In fact, we have all experienced hypnotherapy so many times in our lives and haven't realized it. So if you've ever daydreamed, this is a form of hypnotherapy. It's that state between being awake and asleep. Or if you've ever managed to find your way home, and then when you get home you think, oh, how did I even get here? That is because you've gone into a state of hypnosis and you're accessing your subconscious mind. So it's a natural state that we're all used to, and we do many times a day, in fact. The way it works is we have got our conscious brain and our subconscious brain. And what we're doing, we're going into a mild trance, so that state between awake and asleep, which feels very relaxing. And when we're in that state, we're able to access the subconscious brain. The subconscious part of the brain is the brain that stores all the files, every event, every memory, anything we've ever learned or seen is all stored in the subconscious brain. And if we think of the brain like a computer, the conscious brain is the part, if you're working on a Word document or you've got an internet browser open, anything that you're actively working on and you can see in front of you on the screen, that is the conscious brain. And then on your computer, you also have files that are there to retrieve. You've got photos, you've got lots of different documents, and you can't see them, but you know where to go to access them. So in a hypnotherapy session, when you're in a hypnotic state, I then will give you suggestions so that you know where to go into your subconscious brain to retrieve the files that we need to work on. And then, depending on what we're working on, we can have very rapid results. The benefits of hypnotherapy are vast. It depends on the issue that you're presenting or what you're wanting to work on. I love hypnotherapy because the results are so rapid, and usually people can be treated in as little as 1 to a few sessions. It just depends. But things that we can work on are confidence building. We can do regression work, whether it's this life or past life regression, to get answers that you're looking for. We can work with any habits or fears and phobias. We can do future timelines, so anything that you're wanting to call into your life. We can help you prepare for a job interview or any big events that are coming up in your life. What you can expect in a hypnotherapy session, it's quite a straightforward process. So firstly, you would fill out a client intake form so that we can really delve into and I can understand the issues and I can understand what your goals are and what you're really wanting to achieve from the session. We then have a brief chat together, and then you just need to sit down and relax. And really, the journey of hypnosis is quite a relaxing process. You're always aware of what's going on around you because you're not asleep. So even though you're doing some deep internal work in accessing your subconscious, you still have an awareness of what's going on around you. It's very safe, and the session typically lasts for up to an hour. And then I will bring you back into the present, and then after the session you feel fine and you're able to go back to whatever it was that you were doing. There's no downtime, and the results actually happen immediately. So if you're having any hesitations or any initial concerns about having hypnotherapy, I want to reassure you that when you come in for a clinical hypnosis session, it's very safe. You're in control the whole time. You can always remember what's happened in the session, and we are only going to be working on the issue or the habit or whatever it is that you're going to be presenting with, that you want to work on. I think a lot of people that come to see me are sometimes a little bit nervous because of what they might have seen on TV, or they ask me, are you going to make me behave like a chicken? That's a really common question that I get. And the answer is, firstly, no one can be made to do anything that they don't want to do. And secondly, that's stage hypnotherapy. That's a very, very different type of hypnotherapy that is specifically designed for entertainment. So when you come in for a hypnotherapy session with a trained therapist, it's a completely different experience.